What's going on? This is DJ Loot, taking another break from session work to sit down with one of my longtime friends who just moved close by. We're going to be hanging out a whole lot more often. Pop music artist Young Cheddar.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you.
Glad to have you on. We've been talking right before coming and sitting down about working on some music projects.
Yep.
You've never been on one of my Cali Fire projects. Why?
No.
How?
Man, I don't know how that's possible. What are you at, like volume, 17?
16 is one song left. I'm mixing it on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, so I'm going to be on 17.
You'll be on 117. No. We're going through beats. After this is over, we're going to go through the list.
Yeah. You guys know what it is. I'm excited. You know, you're a legend in the game, big dog, and a lot of people need to recognize it. You've worked with so many artists out here. It's crazy. Big names. We're not going to say little names, but up-and-coming names. People that are trying to make it work. This guy's crazy, man, so I appreciate you having me, Lou. It's an honor, brother, and cheers.
I believe you're episode number 44. I've been plugging away at it. Basically, that 44 equates to one every week and a couple of days worth. I've only been doing this for a year and a half.
Gee, so what is it at? About once a week? Two times a week?
Just about.
Yeah, that's good. That's consistent. Especially how, people can get busy, man. So once a week is pretty good.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm still making music. I'm actually just got back into the game not too long ago. I mean, I've always been writing. I've been state prepared, but I'm actually physically in the studio now recording.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when we first met way back through a bunch of mutual artists, it's kind of like everybody in Sac knows everybody.
Yeah, everyone does.
But you came through. We were talking about it earlier. It was a Henny Holyfield song with Heathen and Double G, and so. You're a rap artist, but you sing as well. You're getting into other like EDM and other.
I'm in all the genres right now. So basically, I did start off rapping hip hop. I know this sounds kind of cocky. I felt like I kind of mastered it in a way where I wanted to try something else. Musically, I've been gifted with a bunch of different type of talents, and so I like to do country, rock, EDM, and because I can sing and I can rap. I like to stay doing different things. I'm also really hyper as a person, so I jump a lot from project to projects, but I have fun in every category I do. Rap has definitely put the name Young Cheddar out, so I'll forever be grateful for hip hop and rap. But right now, as it stands, I'm a pop artist, and I also do country music.
I remember when you came on Happy Hour. That was the first time I knew of that aspect. So, versatility is good. Well,
you could thank the good old. Shout out to the good old boys, man. They gave me an opportunity and a shot that most people didn't really want to give me, and they were the first people that I ever went in the studio with and actually recorded a song, did a video, and it wasn't auto-tune. I know that's kind of weird because I love auto-tune. It's like I'm forever grateful to it. It's a tool for me, and I like it. Like the pitch corrections, sometimes we're not perfect, but they actually got me in the studio not on auto-tune, and it was one of the biggest songs that I ever did. I mean,
which song was it? I hate to
Bad Man Forever.
Okay.
And that was that one to this day. Like I just recently performed with them at Rocky's 7440.
Oh yeah, I couldn't make it. I was busy doing whatever.
It's all good, brother. But I
need to make it to the next one.
Man, I didn't even know that I was gonna perform. They asked me, so then I showed up. My manager Tree, he showed up. And a couple of my friends showed up, and that was the first time that I rocked the stage in a long time, and it definitely lit a fire right under my. Because it's been a long time since I've been on stage. So, I have two favorite features that I've ever had, and the first one I'm going to say was Be Legit. He gave me some knowledge that most people probably wouldn't be given. He put me on game with a lot of stuff. We got to speak about Mac Dre and how he used to battle rap Mac Dre in Juvenile Hall when he was a kid. And those type of stories just blew my mind. And then I'm going to say my favorite, though, out of all of them was Clyde Carson.
Clyde Carson, yes.
Shout out to Clyde Carson. If you ever see this dog, he has been an outstanding dude towards me. He did 2 songs with me, no recycled verse. Everything was written right there on the spot. It was fresh. And when my best friend, rest in peace, Josh, who passed away, he showed up to his funeral and was there, and I just will forever be grateful for that. So shout out to Clyde. That was probably my favorite feature.
Clyde Carson, of course, of the team, and then he blew up big. Well, he has a song in GTA 5. I love that track. He was on, so Shaughnessy, that we were talking about earlier, had dude Ivan out of the Bay, San Quinn, and Clyde Carson all on one song with him.
Oh, yeah. San Quinn's another one that I worked with, and we did a song called Beast Mode. And it's still out there. If you guys ever want to look any of those songs up, they're all on Spotify and stuff like that, and any streaming site out. But San Quinn is another one. He, funny little fact about him though, he holds the world record. He has a Guinness World Record for most features.
He had that in the mid-late 90s, and he's still. How many more has he done?
Yeah, he's probably no one's beaten that record.
And that's before the internet-based hit. He was just that popping that.
He was that popping. He figured it out to the point where, I mean, think about it. I got a verse from him in 2017, 2018. I got a verse from him, and he's been doing it before I was even dropping any lyrics on the mic. So shout out Quinn, shout out Clyde, shout out Bila. You guys showed love when love wasn't needed to be given, so I appreciate it. So I've been making music since I was 8 years old, like physically making music, verbally making music. My father, shout out to my dad Mick, first put a guitar in my hand, started playing Beastie Boys, Tupac, Crush Groove, Too Loud Cool and the Fat Boys. I used to listen to all of those, and that's like what started me off. I used to, I don't know if you guys remember, some of you guys probably not, but in the CD, when you open it up, you would take out the pamphlet, and then some, they would give you an intro to all the songs, and some, if you were lucky, if you got the deluxe edition, came with the lyrics inside of the
lyrics, yep, and all the credits on all. I miss all that.
So what I would do is I would read those lyrics, memorize them, and rap them on the bus as if they were my lyrics, even though they weren't. But that's what taught me rhythm. That's what taught me how to get down. So I started off at 7, and long story short, I got my first computer, and the microphone actually came with the computer. It was a little skinny microphone.
The little white stick one? Oh boy, I had that. I had the little round bass stick on the
top. Yep, and I would put a sock over it or something, and I learned, and I would tape it in different places where I knew where I could set up. When I started getting better at it, and I was recording in my closet, and lo and behold, by the time I was 13 years old, and this is no lie, you could ask my pop, I built a studio in my bedroom. He came home one day, I had a Sawzall in there, my uncle, we were building the booth in there. I had a little Beezer home room, and I was sleeping on a little bed, and right when you'd wake up, there was a studio bed right there, a studio booth in the studio, and ever since then, I just never stopped, and I don't think I ever will.
Don't ever. Nah, there's no reason to.
Nah. I mean, I've been down on some luck, and you know what's crazy thing about music is it's funny. Like, you could be in a bad situation and still write good music, but if something really messes you up, my apologies. If something really messes you up, it can stop your whole creativity side, and it's happened to me for almost 2 years, where like almost 4, but 2 years solid, like where I just gave up. On a dream, something that I worked so hard for, and it was so easy just to give it up because of all the pain. So 2 years I didn't make music, and then one day I jumped back into it, and I couldn't believe that I missed 2 years of creating music. So I'm playing catch up, but that's the worst thing you want to do with me is play catch up, because I'm coming with the fire right now. Like, I got it.
Vengeance.
Yeah, no vengeance. Nope. I'm coming with nothing but no. There's no vengeance. There's no hate. No bad vibes from me. I'm saying I'm coming, and that don't mean I'm coming for you. I'm just coming, and all the other noise and all the stuff that's been going around here about music and all that, it's not dead. I'm not dead. I was asleep for a little bit, but I'm back. It's kind of like when Pearl Harbor got hit and they said you guys awoke a sleeping giant. Like,
yep,
that's what happened. I was sleeping. I'm back. I'm so happy right now. It's crazy. I've finally built my own studio for the first time in my life, where like it's my studio. I put thousands of dollars into it. I put hundreds of dollars in soundproofing. I can't believe it. So I'm blessed, and I'm back.
Good.
What made me pivot to food reviews?
Food's good.
Food is awesome. Be honest with you, I was with my manager Tree, and we went to a place called Brody's Barbecue. Shout out, and it's over there off of, it's off the River Road. going towards
All right.
Clarksburg.
Well, wait, River Road, where you used to go to Pinky's before it burned down?
You would get off of Calvine and consume this.
Oh, down there.
And you take off the River Road,
completely...
and it would take you down like to Clarksburg and stuff on its way to Clarksburg, but it's literally off the River Road. It's a great barbecue spot. So I had this crazy idea to just film me and my buddy over here, you know, to eat, and because we eat a lot and we always have. So I was like, oh man, we might as well just try this, and it clicked. I swear to God, I did one video with him, and I got tired because I didn't want to wait for him to send me videos, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry. I said, you know what? I'm going to do this by myself, and I am going to. Not by myself, but I'm going to start recording myself so I can get a lot of content. And it's addicting. It's addicting, but I'm a social person. So, as a food reviewer, meeting people and talking to people is like the best part of it. I get to meet new people. I get to meet managers and owners of businesses and get to see part of the restaurant that most people don't get to see.
Yes.
I get to see the backside. I get to see how the food's made. I get to see how the sausage is made, if you will. It's just fun, and it's another part of my hyperness, my addictiveness to just keep moving, and it's the other creative side of it. I get to go home and edit my own videos and do my voiceovers, and I've never done that before, so that's pretty fun. Also, I wasn't making music, and I was killing myself not being able to create anything. So at the time when I wasn't really making music, food reviews lately have like kind of been the crutch for me.
Well, kind of like with, I've had my, well, not writer's, but producer's block, for instance. Composer's block, rather.
Yeah, I've had that.
But that's when, well, I mean, it's filming, so I'll take the camera out and get back to my photography until I can get the motivation or the inspiration for getting back to making some beats.
That's right.
Shout out to the nice camera.
Hey,
4K mirrorless full frame.
Is it the TSI 5 or
no, this is the R6 Mark III.
Oh, the big boy professional, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that lens on
60 frame per second. Oh, that's the 18 to
18 millimeter.
We're looking a little bit wide angle, super wide angle.
Oh, the wide lens, not fish lens, but a wide lens.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's a beautiful camera, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, 4K. The first one I did was Henny Holyfield's video with this camera.
Okay.
And I had some settings that I didn't have it set quite right, so it was still just 1080 anyway. But that was a great interview.
Yeah.
Shout out Henny. Yeah.
Shout out Henny.
But
come home, dog.
And that's the thing. Keep investing. I got the C414 AKG mic because I was doing this with a cardioid was facing. So I'm like, I have person. I need a figure 8.
Right.
The 414 is legendary. So
yeah, it is. It's a great microphone. I've actually recorded on one of these before.
Love it.
I like the absorption from the sound that it gives, and it cuts like butter right through here.
But that figure 8 pattern, and then I use it for my radio shows. I put it in cardioid.
Excuse me. What is the figure 8 pattern? What is that?
It's picking up here and not here.
Here.
It's rejecting here. It's like
that's
two-sided.
Awesome.
Oh, it's so perfect.
That's awesome.
Folks that want to check out old episodes, go to youtube.com/DJLoot916 and scroll down, and you'll see that it's not this mic, and you'll hear the difference.
Yeah.
Point being, I've been encouraging us, rattling on about microphones and cameras, but it's about investing and improving your situation, like you did with the home studio.
Yeah.
Spend money, make your situation better.
Yep. Well, this is what it really is, and we're not going to get into any specifics, but if you don't like going to some studio that you've been going to for a long time or you just started going to, and it's not the quality that you want or it's not the sound that you want, find your sound and build your way up yourself and figure it out. Go to the studio and don't just record, ask questions. Go to the studio as if you're paying to learn as well. It's not hard to ask the person, how do you record? How do I do this? How do I plug this into that? What note is my sound at right now when I'm using auto-tune? Like what is it, a minor? Is it a major? What chord am I at? Learn those things. Go home. You can spend a couple $100 just to start off with. You can buy a Foresight, little interface and a little laptop and a cheap microphone and just start recording yourself, just not to make an album, but to learn the repetition of how to record yourself, so that when it's time for you to step up and buy your own studio, you already know the basics of how to record, how to chop, how to add vocals, what's the proper sound. And yeah, you might have to spend a couple $100 to go to another studio. You might have to spend a couple thousand over the years to learn it. But if you're tired of paying someone for studio, build your own. Or come to a good studio like DJ Lutz, where you know when you pay for something, you're going to get what you paid for.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. Now, if you're not going to do that, I'm sorry, but I feel like you're wasting time. Invest in yourself. It's the best thing you can do. I'm going to say my new album, and because I'm still working on it, I would say probably about 6 or 7 months. This is going to be my best project I've ever done, by far.
Okay.
This is the Heat 2 album. So if everybody or anybody that does know me or follows me as a fan or just as a consumer of music, you know that the Heat album was my best album I ever did.
Okay.
It was my favorite album. It was the most pure album. It was the funnest album I ever got to do. My whole family was involved. All my cousins. I was living the dream. That album put me on the map. And I kind of lost track of what I was doing that put me on the map, because I was so wanting to do other things that I forgot where it all started. And that's why I was telling you, and I came here today to announce that I'm actually going to do my last rap album. And Heat 2 will be my last rap album. It'll be my last full, complete rap album. And what I mean by that is I'm still going to hit my choruses and maybe do some melodies on choruses, but I'm going to go back to just gassing. And then after that album is done, the Heat 2 album, immediately, maybe within months after that album, I'm going to drop this EDM album that's going to crush every club out here.
Nice.
Every party scene that you can think of. It's going to be featuring my cousin, Tree, and my manager, who is a new artist, which I'm juiced about right now. I can't even believe that's even happening. I'm about to have my cousin Gutta, maybe a couple people from the Res. My cousins are all up there. Shout out to the Res.
Maybe me singing a hook.
Maybe you singing a hook.
Collaborative.
Yeah, we got
some capacity.
Yeah.
Oh,
who's that artist you know again? That female artist?
Azula.
Azula could be one. Get Azula on it.
And I play saxophone. Maybe you need some saxophone. I've done several EDM house, just electronic music singles that I put out where I'm playing saxophone.
Well, let's do that.
Merging the electronic with the instrument.
Dude, see,
I'll play an example.
Okay.
After we're done.
Okay.
Before and after the rock stuff, AI.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff.
Go through the beats and.
We got so much catching up and stuff to do. Our creative minds that like
when you live a block away. So
yeah, it's
there
awesome.
We go.
It's awesome.
There we go.
I'm back. I miss it so much. As a person that does music, as a musician, as an artist, music is everything. Without it, it's nothing. So, yes, I completely miss it. I miss being on stage. I miss the fans. I miss everything, the anxiety that you get from it. I miss all of it. All of it was a familiar feeling that is now gone, and I'm trying to catch it back. I'm also starting to understand, though, the older you get, I'm not going to be able to catch that back. So, like, the stuff that I was trying to do when I was, like, 8 years ago, I noticed I can't do it. Like, I tried it, and it's just not me anymore. So when I tell people, when you listen to my new album or you listen to any of my new music, try to understand that I'm not who I was when I did my first album. I'm not who I was.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Of course, growth and
we grow. I'm not as I'm not as angry as I once was. I don't have that chip on my shoulder, which made that album dope. Mm-hmm. It made it because I was living in a trailer with a tweaker aunt when my house burnt down and lost everything. My uncle left, and my cousin was dying from heroin, and everything just kind of just went the worst you could probably imagine for me. It hit, and I never gave up. And that's why I wrote the album called Heat, because my house burnt down. And nobody to this day, I've never even said that out loud. I don't even think Tree knows why I wrote that song, the album called Heat. But I literally wrote it because my house burnt down. And that's why on the cover it's a pad and pen that's on fire, because my whole journal when I wrote the song Heat burnt in that fire. And I've never told anybody that. So, but that's why the song was called Heat. And that album is pure, and I can never replicate it again. I've tried, and it's hard. But I promise you, this new Heat 2 album, it's going to be just as good.
When was Heat completed?
I don't remember the date.
What, just year or approximate?
Maybe 2019 or 20.
Okay, so my main reason for asking that, did I have any part in that? We did stuff before.
No, you were part of the album Bipolar.
Yeah, so I had at that time I was in Castro Valley, so we weren't even really maybe internet, Facebook.
We were sending stuff, files and stuff to each other, but you were part of that. You were part of a Bipolar, and that was a great album too. Bipolar was awesome. Bipolar was awesome because it was everywhere. It let me sing, rap, the whole nine, dude. That album, that album I love. The best album ever, that number-wise, it's called Stairway to Space, and I hit 800,000 on the album. Still waiting for my plaque.
I'm making a note of something. Let's see, Bipolar and Heat. So what I'm going to do on my radio show, I'm going to just rip those from the internet.
Okay.
I'm going to play a song a week on my radio show.
Oh, I appreciate you, man.
Both albums.
Awesome.
Bipolar was first?
Yeah, but can I ask you something, though?
What?
Do you mind playing something from Stairway to Space?
Just message me.
Yeah, because that... If you know what, just listen. We'll talk after, but I'd love you to just listen to that album. And I think you're going to go nuts over that. Because if we're going to be working on EDM together, if you listen to Stairway to Space, this is kind of the vibe I want to go with you on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
Oh, don't put me on that.
The people we were talking about earlier. Hold on, the people we were talking about. Throw it out there. Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Loot. It says it. Loot.
Dang.
Okay, I have a first thing.
Loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Okay. Key.
Fob. Key fob.
Wait, what?
It's the part that your key is the key fob.
Oh. Salvation.
Army.
Whoa. Android run a test. What? Chapter.
Chapter?
Chapter.
I'm thinking of my favorite porn. Number 14.
Oh. Maze.
Spanish fly.
Maze.
Maze. That's amazing.
Come on, guys. Midnight. For me, sleep.
I'll tell you right now, Midnight Club on PS2 back in the day. Remember Midnight
Never
Club?
played it.
Oh,
is it racing or is it
a racing game?
Okay.
Oh, Midnight Club, man. My brain's different than everybody. Tell them, cuz.
All right. I'm going to hit 5, and whatever we get after 5, opposite. So random. Opposite. Come on. First thing that you think of.
Gay boy.
What's that from?
Because that's what I'm not. I'm the opposite.
Where can folks find all things Young Cheddar related? Hit them with the links. Anything else that needs to be said?
You can find me at Young Cheddar 916 on Instagram. You can find me at Young Cheddar on Facebook. You can find me also at Cheddar's Food Exposure on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can find all my music on every platform that streams music. Your major ones like iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and more.
All right. Be sure to visit djloop.biz if you need to record, mixing, mastering, beats, any of that. Get interviewed, be on my radio show, Happy Hour with DJ Loop.
Or if you want a feature from Young Cheddar.
Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad I get to come back here with you, dude. You have no clue.
Oh, we're gonna be hanging out a lot, watching wrestling and video gaming. You're a block away.
Oh, dude,
we already said that, or I did.
But yeah, but that's cool. We can keep reiterating it because I'm a block away.
This is rad.
This is awesome, dude.
It's rad.
It is rad.
Yes. All right. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, buddy.
You can block me, you can't stop me. Eating sushi, drinking sake. He a G-Bay, drinking Colorasi. Get a tequila, I'm Young Cheddar Poppy. I wish you shit try to stop me. I'll go hockey, knock your teeth out. My girl, why you watching? I'm just doing what I can just to drop 'em. So don't knock 'em, don't get mad when I lift 'em 10 feet and then I drop 'em. Listen, I don't feel the competition. If rock was like a war, I'd have been complete the mission. If you can't handle the heat, then get your bitch out the kitchen. I don't take kindly to snitching. In my head.